A battlefield, bombs, guns, death, and among them, a 6-year-old boy, Sergei Aleshkov, wearing a uniform, wearing a badge, carrying ammunition, bringing water to the wounded, detecting German spies. At 6 years old, the youngest soldier in world history. His mother was killed, his brother was killed, his village burned down, and a 6-year-old boy fled into the forest alone. This is his story. Sergei lives in a small village in Russia's Kaluga region with his mother and brother Petya. An ordinary life, forests, rivers, silence, until the Germans come. In the summer of 1942, German forces advance into the region. Villages are burned one by one. People try to flee. Sergei's mother grabs her 2 sons and runs toward the forest. But it's too late. German soldiers catch them. His mother and brother lose their lives. Only Sergei manages to escape. 6 years old, alone, in the forest. Sergei runs. Doesn't stop. Doesn't know where he's going. Just wants to get away. First night, he sleeps among the trees. No food. No water. No family. Second day, he drinks from a river. Eats wild berries. When he hears German soldiers, he hides in tree roots. Holds his breath. Doesn't move. The soldiers pass by. Sergei keeps walking. Exhaustion slows him down. Hunger weakens him. A nearby explosion knocks him to the ground. He tries to get up. Can't. His eyes close. 2 Soviet soldiers on patrol spot a small figure in the forest. A child lying on the ground. Wounded. Weak. But breathing. They take him to the military base. Commander Mikhail Vorobyov stops when he sees a child. A 6-year-old boy. Alone in the forest. The soldiers give him food and water. Nurse Katya bandages his wounds. Sergei slowly recovers. The commander wants to send him to an orphanage, but the soldiers resist. They've grown attached to Sergei. They bring him food, share their binoculars, tell him stories. Sergei's presence lifts the weight of war. The child's laughter changes something at the base. The commander can't let go of the orphanage decision. A vehicle arrives. Come and take Sergei. At that moment, Sergei wraps his arms around the commander. The commander's eyes change. He changes his mind. Sergei stays. That night, the soldiers sew him a small uniform. They find a hat. They find boots. In the morning, Sergei puts on his uniform and runs around the base. The soldiers start calling him their little soldier. He officially becomes part of the 8th Regiment. Sergei doesn't sit still. He carries water to wounded soldiers. He carries ammunition boxes forward. One day, a wounded soldier has bandages over his eyes. The soldier asks for a letter from his family to be read. Sergei takes the letter. He doesn't know how to read, but he doesn't stop. He makes everything up completely. Says the cow is healthy back home. The fields are green. The family is fine. After laughing, the soldier feels better. Other soldiers also want Sergei to read their letters. Sergei reads them all the same way. Laughter rises through the base. In the middle of war, one day Sergei wanders a little far from the unit, binoculars in hand, looking at a haystack in the distance. He sees a movement, a leg under the haystack. He runs back to the unit. The soldiers don't take it seriously, but Sergei insists. The soldiers go to the haystack with the boy. 2 German spies are found hiding underneath. The spies are arrested. Sergei is declared a hero by the unit. At 6 years old, he exposed German spies. One day, the Germans strike the base hard. The phone line goes down. The commander loses contact with the colonel. A soldier is sent to repair the cables. Sergei follows the soldier. The soldier is critically wounded. The cables are still broken. Sergei learns from the dying soldier how to fix them. He fixes them himself. The connection is restored. Reinforcements are called. The 6-year-old saves everyone. Commander Vorobyov officially adopts Sergei. Papers are signed. Sergei is now Vorobyov's son. The commander also acknowledges his feelings for Nurse Katya. Katya agrees to become Sergei's mother. A small family forms in the middle of war. Sergei continues moving with the unit. He takes part in the Battle of Stalingrad, carries ammunition, helps the wounded. The unit advances all the way to Poland, Sergei by their side at every step. One day in a major attack, the commander is trapped under rubble. Sergei runs for help. Other soldiers rescue the commander. Sergei bandages the commander's wounded hands. The bond between them grows even stronger. The war ends. Sergei is alive, with his unit, with his family. Commander Vorobyov and Katya raise him. Sergei starts school, rebuilds his life, but the war never fully ends. In a child's memory, the day he lost his mother and brother, lives forever. Sergei Aleshkov goes down in history as the world's youngest soldier. His name is written in official military records. He is a real badge, a real mission, real courage at 6 years old. A child in the middle of war, and the world remembers him forever.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Leave a comment with your thoughts.